Hello everybody and welcome back to the Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus mod showcase with me, Penta. Today we're going to be showing off a mod called Reflash, something that I'm sure a lot of you are probably excited about. This is the newest mod on the workshop that has gained a lot of recognition because it is the mod that basically turns the game into the Flash version of the game. It is currently sitting high on the throne as the #1 rated mod in the past, I believe, the past 2 weeks. And it just came out within the past day or two. It came out on the 27th and was last updated today. And I believe the most recent change actually adjusted the way that the HUD works, because for windowed mode, as I mentioned to the dev, the windowed mode was pretty clunky because you couldn't see the top part of the room. But anyway, this was created by Wolfsage, and basically it is a complete conversion mod that replaces all in-game sprites so they fit into the original Flash-Artstyle. So far, changes are completely remodeled HUD, pressing F9 to switch between transparent and classic version, over 2,000 changed files, all classical enemies included, including 5 non-classic ones, all classic bosses, all mini-bosses, all classic collectibles and familiars, all trinkets, all pickups except runes, of course, all stages, all characters except Lilith, Eden, Apollyon, and much, much more. Totally converting everything over to the Flash. There are some known issues, obviously. I have most of it fixed now because I've launched it a couple of times, but he currently has his progress listed at 328 out of 525 items, 90 out of 123 items or trinkets, 135 out of 177 enemies, and 72 bosses out of 104, or 72 bosses out of 104, as well as 11 and a half characters out of 14. I don't know what the half means, but I am incredibly excited to play this. I have been waiting to jump into this mod for you guys for about a day now, but I haven't had time to do it because of streaming and all this other shit. So, what better way than to play as Isaac? Let's get into Reflash. You'll see right away what I mean by the HUD. The HUD transparent background up top. If I have it on, I cannot see the top part of the room. I can do it if I play in full screen, but if I play in full screen, it ends up looking all kinds of weird. And so you know what I might as well just do? Hold on. We'll call it... Sure, that seems like a good idea. Wait, what? Wait, what? Come here. There. Now that should work. Hopefully. Let's pray that it does. Anyway, back into the game. Now that I've fixed all that, I'm going to play in full screen. OBS has a tendency to hate full screen, so if we start... Oh my god. Yeah, as you can no doubt tell, OBS hates full screen. Watch as soon as I go back to windowed. Back to windowed. Frickin' fluid ass, no dropped frames, not a single drop frame at all. So we're gonna play in windowed mode because fuck OBS. So I'm just gonna end up having the transparency off, or transparency on. Oh my god, look at the nostalgia. There are several issues with this mod. Like, the optimization isn't quite there yet. Even with all other mods off, there are several areas in the game that, because it's trying to load in textures and shit, it drops frames every now and then. It has, hitching and a tough time loading. Like you can see there, it hitched a little bit there. But as far as like the textures and the redesigns of the sprites, it looks like the original Isaac. Slightly more touched up, but it looks, yeah, like it's adorable. I love it. A lot of the older enemies and newer enemies and newer bosses have also been reworked into it. So, look at those doors, man. The portals obviously haven't been resprited. They're obviously not moving as fast as the old leapers used to. Did you see the little dip? The little dip was re-sprited as well. He looks really cute. Really cute. And honestly, it just makes me want to jump back into Isaac, the Flash version of Isaac. That troll bomb, man. That troll bomb. So I've only played about like 20 minutes of this already, just to test everything out, because I've heard from a couple friends of mine that, look at those guys. So I've heard from a couple friends of mine that it had some optimization things where they were having issues with the frames dropping and stuff like that. So I was a little tentative, but because of just how well it's being received and how deservedly I think this mod creator needs to be recognized, I figured why not cover it. We'll suffer through the frame drops and stuff together. It's not the first frames we've ever dropped in our history of time. Look, the old boom! The old boom! There it is! My word. And because we got 10 extra bombs, we're going to go into our secret room, which contains a battery. I'm excited about the battery. I don't have any money. Where are... Oh, they haven't... Okay, so they haven't done that yet. I would like the jumper cables. Those old freaking penny sprites. Oh my god. Does that... Look at that pill sprite, too. Does that bring you back? Look at the battery, too. Like how the battery is re-sprited. Oh, why am I bombing extra? Holy shite. No, I'm excited for this. I am. The turdlings. Look at them! Look at them! Get away from me. You bastards. Even in Flash vector art, you're still a pain in the dick. Not that I was expecting the art change to be a nerf, but still. Don't you dare shoot poops at me. Don't you dare shoot poops at me. Don't you dare shoot poops at me! Ah. Oh. No, caffeine pill wasn't reworked yet. But I will use the pill. Bombs are key. That's unfortunately decent. I don't want to go in there yet. That would be stupid. Why did I think I was on the first floor? I don't know. Stupidity. And you want to know what? The hilarious thing, because I was having the conversation with my buddy about the Reflash mod, and the hilarious thing... Oh, I don't have any bombs. The hilarious, thing that we said, and, in, the most polite way possible, we're like, well, I mean, it's having some issues, running properly on some people's systems, and it's... When it's loading in textures a lot of the time, trying to, load older textures in with modded textures, it has a troubling time, sometimes loading them in, and so it drops some frames. And we were both looked at each other like, how's that any different than Flash Isaac? Oh, truth. But, I mean, Christ, even with Spider Mod, Isaac still had some trouble running sometimes. Spider Mod did a lot to help, but Isaac was it was a Flash game. There was, really not a whole lot you could have done to save it too much. Spider Mod helped it a lot, but, yeah, it did have some issues still, even after that. There were game-breaking combinations of items that would, even with Spider Mod, crash the game and drop it below 60 that it was running at, so... I think Spider Mod, for me, when I was running Spider Mod, averaged, I don't know, 45, 50 frames, but that was how many years ago on an older console or on an older system. I'm curious. I haven't looked at the image spreadsheet or the image that he has on the mod page. That he has all the new sprites and stuff added in there. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm very curious if he re-sprited Cricket's head as Max's head, or if he just left it the same. I'm curious. So Burt Penny was a lifesaver for us. Oh, look at the little blast assists. Oh, they're so cute. They're so damn cute. That guy just disappeared. You were supposed to give me flies, sir. Excuse me? I have an issue with this. Also, I know what you're probably thinking. Why did I not reroll the caffeine pill? Because I'm a stupid person, and I'm not used to playing as Isaac. As simple as it gets. I'm a stupid person, not used to playing as Isaac. That took a little bit to load. What are you? Oh, it's just a curse chest. It's just a resprayed curse chest. It just looks awesome. Nice. I like it. Fuck you for losing my devil deal, but still. Worth it. Oh, what? That was the worst hitching. Because it, like, screwed me out of my bomb play. Oh, you sausage hugger. Oh, didn't want to buy that, but turns out it was a decent idea. Well, it may as well. It's a lover's card. Oh, there's lots of rerolls. So even if I don't get a devil deal, I can go mighty deep on the boss item and the item room item. I can't tell if those guys were... Yeah, they were definitely resprited. The angry flies. They were definitely resprited. It was really tough to tell. It's odd for me because I play Isaac with the filter off, or the filter on, or whatever it is, where I have that like old school kind of look to it. I don't play it with the pixely look. So for me it's a little weird trying to... Oh, it's the relic though. But... It's the relic though, but it's still Rebirth, so the relic isn't as overpowered as it was in vanilla. So we're gonna go deep a little bit. I'm gonna re-roll this again. I'll take a mom's wig. Look at that beautiful sprite. Look at that beautiful sprite. That's a nice looking sprite. That's a nice sprite. That was a nice sprite. Well done. Well done on that one. Yeah, my first run testing out the Reflash mod was I got to Mom. I lost to Mom because I was playing with keyboard and mouse and ended up just annihilating myself. Oh, look at Monstro. Look at his adorable face. Look at his face. Look at that health bar too, man. That OG-ass health bar. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here. What do you think this is? 2011? Get out of here. Look at the spiders, man. Those mom's wig spiders, baby. So this is one of those mods that I would not play just like with it on a lot. But it's one that, like, it's just so cool. It's so cool that somebody's doing this, and I can't wait to see it completely finished and optimized and running well, because then at that point I may run it on. We got our devil deal. Yeah. Dark bum. Look at that fucking dark bum. Look at that fucking dark bum sprite. What a nerd. So I am gonna reroll. I got the one battery left. I'm going to reroll Latchkey just because. Just because I feel like wasting some time. I don't know. Feel like doing it. I'm also really tired. And if I don't like what this is, then I'm gonna re-roll it again. You know why? Because I can. Oh, but I love that. I love me some growth hormones. So we're gonna go back and get our other battery. We're also gonna go in here. Now we can fly, so we'll get our battery in the key. That wasn't a key. Still, worth it. Don't question my motives. This is not too unusual for a penta run, guys. Come on, don't be acting like this is unusual for me. 10 minutes leaving the second floor. This isn't that unusual. Look at that catacombs. The textures are not exactly getting along with each other. I'll say that much. They're not exactly getting along with one another, but still, it's cool looking. You can see they're kind of arguing and getting in each other's ways, colliding, but you know what? It's fine. It's still a work in progress. He's I don't know. I don't even know if it's one person or two people or even 50 people. I don't know. All I do know is that someone's working on this, and we just had the privilege of seeing this work in progress, and I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it, because honestly, if this ends up becoming like fully completed and runs well and is basically just like playing Rebirth and Afterbirth, just with this aesthetic, you can bet your ass I'd probably play with this on. I love the OG aesthetic. I don't know what it is about it. Laugh at me all you will. It's just, I love, call it nostalgia maybe? I don't know. I love that old look. I love that old Wrath of the Lamb vanilla style, just with the Rebirth and Afterbirth Plus additions and mechanical changes. Like, I don't even know if they've gotten to Mega Satan or anything like that yet, so... And I'm curious to... Fuck. I'm not curious to fuck. That's just something that we can talk about in our own time. I'm curious about, yeah, some of the bosses that, like, aren't from Wrath of the Lamb and before. See how he resprited them and how he made them look, because I've seen some of the bad guys resprited and it looks pretty cool. Can only imagine the bosses are going to be even more exciting to see. Oh, the butt lickers, man. Yeah, as soon as I put that bomb down, we dropped like 3 or 4 frames. Curse of the Lost makes me unhappy. However, the Psychic Maws don't make me unhappy because I can do one of these majiggies. Fight the boss right away. Screw it. Pestilence, how you doing, buddy? You're gonna make me do OG strats with an OG boss? Bomb and Pestilence just like the old days, man? Oh, fuck this. Those Wrath of the Lamb flashbacks. My first ever run in Wrath of the Lamb. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna try just, I want to spawn in a couple items. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spawn in a few items. I just want to see what these sprites look like. So let's spawn, just random items. I don't even care. Spawn collectible, sure. Just to see how things all look. And the metric of which ones were changed and which ones weren't changed. They're all spawning on top of each other. Oh, shit. Oh, the D100, the Halo was changed. Bursting Sack wasn't. Evil Eye was changed. Look at Evil Eye. Number 1 was changed. Experimental Treatment, obviously, I would imagine. It's just a kind of a color skin, a reskin. Sticky Bombs. Sack Dagger's different. Taurus, the Golden Teleporter, though, just awesome. Strange Attractor. A lot of these I can imagine are just like reskins, but still. I actually completely forgot Sulfuric Acid was an item. Ooh. I like that reroll. Alright, roll. Host hat, Scapular, the old G Scapular. Look at Fruitcake! Infamy is so big! Is that Distant Admiration? Yes, it is. Oh my god, what have I done? There's a magic mush in there. There's a magic mush in there. What have I done? What have I done, guys? Halitosis was, yeah, that's done. Reskinned. Glowing Hourglass, obviously. A lot of the items that were reskins are pretty easy for him, I would imagine, for the mod dev. Oh, because of fruitcake. So cool. They even got the little poop smileys, man. Oh my god, it's all coming back. Alright, and then repeat 20. Let's see what we got here. The D1 was obviously reskinned. We got triple shot here, friend zone. That was done over. We got the old OG Bloody Lust. Got the Midas touch here. Forever Alone, Serpent's Kiss. Look at Rotten Baby. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. He's so goddamn cute. Little dark bum. And look at those flies, man. Oh, just like Blue Baby's only friend. X-ray vision. Oh, look at it. Look at on that first penny, we got the Super Meat Boy. Oh, she is starting to run like Garbaggio. For the fun of it. For the fun of it. Hold on. For the fun of it. Oh, wait, no. Give. No. Fast bombs. Give. Item brimstone. I want to see if I can crash this son of a bitch like I can crash vanilla. Give item sacred heart. Let's see what happens. Can we do it? Can we go OG? Can we go true Flash? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. No, I wish that Vanilla would run that smooth. Run that buttery smooth with that Sat Bombs count. That would have crashed the fuck out of Vanilla. And we all know that. Oh my god. Well, you know what? On the menu, obviously, is OG menu as well. Pretty damn cool, guys. It's pretty damn cool. If you guys want to get Reflash for yourself and check it out, obviously it's still early in development. It's only like 2 days since it was updated. 2 days since it was uploaded to the workshop. He's still working on it now. He's got a lot of work to do. He's got items to resprite, items to add in, stuff like that. All kinds of cool stuff, but basically it's really cool right now, and it's worth checking out. If you guys are interested in it, if you haven't heard of it, definitely click that link down in the description below to check the mod out for yourself. My name has been PentaHybrid, and that was Reflash. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Until the next time, I will catch you later.